now.
Okay, you gave it a second training.
You're not the first person to say that. We got the Cosby thing, right? Okay. Are you doing okay? Can I give you something? Okay. Our next performer, also from Emerson College, let's welcome John Luna.
So I was on a date recently. It wasn't it wasn't my date or anything. It wasn't my date. I was kind of third-wheeling a date. It was like my mom's date. So I was third-wheeling my mom's date. And just a little bit about my mom. She's a police officer. She's the kind of person that she'll post Instagram photos of herself next to quotes that she made up. So someone at her work asked her out on a date. It was another police officer, it wasn't like an inmate or anything. And my mom decided to invite me. You know, she has no sense of what normal is, I guess. And I said yes because neither do I. And so we get to this like a sushi restaurant, and it's pretty nice. This guy's going all for my mom, like it's good. We get sat down at the sushi bar, which is it's like a regular bar, but they serve sushi. And so we get sat down at the end, and like the last three seats. And my mom kind of motions for me to sit in the seat that would put me in between her and her date, which I thought was inappropriate. And I was like, Mom, that would be inappropriate. I would sit next to you, obviously, on this date that I'm on with you. The seating arrangement is what makes it inappropriate. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like playing on my phone. I'm not contributing to this conversation. They're talking about fighting bad guys or whatever police do. And my mom's like, John, contribute to the conversation. And I'm just like, I am not a police officer, nor is this my date, so no. Conversation. If you guys want an update, they're still talking. I guess he didn't get too freaked out, which is weird because when I bring my mom on my dates, if you can tell by that story, my parents are separated. My mom's not just going on dates with people. I mean, it's not that bad being a child of divorce. You know, you get the 2 Christmases, the 2 birthdays, the 2 separate couches to crash on if this whole stand-up comedy thing doesn't work out. And I mean, it honestly is pretty cool being a child of divorce. You are like spoiled, and a lot of my friends will comment on that. Thank you. A lot of my friends will comment on it, and I'm just like, yeah, of course, like, your parents would buy you a lot more stuff if everything they ever bought you was 50% off. And also they ruined your life by having a broken home. Come on. But honestly, like, I love it. Like, honestly, kids of divorce a lot want to grow up and like have a nice, loving home for their kids and really show their kids what their parents didn't do for them. But for me, no, I'm probably gonna get divorced, and like, just like financially, that just sounds like the better option. 50% off of whatever that statistic is that it takes to raise a child, like that sounds pretty good. So, knowing a little bit about my family, I did not go home for Thanksgiving this year. Shocker, I know. I decided to go to my friend's house in New Hampshire, and we were there, and we got there the night before just to, you know, set up, help out the family. And we were kind of trying to decide what to watch on TV. About 10 minutes of arguing goes by, and then the mom just goes, put on The Big Bang Theory. And which is like not a great show, but I was okay with it. This woman is letting me into her house, like she's being very nice. But then my friend decides to go, no, Mom, John's a comedy writer, and he's gonna tell you all about why this show's bad. And I was like, Lindsay, a comedy writer is a stretch, first of all. And second of all, your mother's letting me into her house. She's giving me a nice home for Thanksgiving. This is so nice. This is more than I could have ever asked for. And then, like, as I'm saying that, she just goes, I love Sheldon. What's wrong with that? And I kind of, like, recoiled from her. And, like, I I didn't know what to do because I had a physical reaction to her saying that. And I don't know if is it worse that to know that this woman is like a Trump supporter, and I had more of a reaction to her liking the Big Bang Theory than when she made us Heil Trump before we ate Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, the people that like Donald Trump and Sheldon, they have a lot of similarities. I mean, they both have their catchphrases. Bazinga, huge, that's my Trump. They both have stayed way past their welcome just because of TV ratings. And they're both just like misunderstood geniuses, so thank you.
So, John Ludo, ladies and gentlemen. He can fuck up for 30 years and still be ahead of where I am. Terrific job. Thank you very much.